Hello, everybody. My name's Artendris, and welcome back to Jujutsu Craft. Last time, we were continuing going through a bunch of the cursed spirit techniques, or especially the ones that are still duplicates, of which they're all fun. They all have some sort of fun thing with them, except for Neck Necklace. I still can't really get behind Neck Necklace. It just spawns a couple of grade 3s that instantly die to anything. Yeah, that one's still not great. But, like, otherwise, they're fun to mess around with, but definitely you're gonna have more fun with them if you're playing with someone else and you're just deciding to go back and forth in, like, a fight combat. Like, everyone gets a random technique and you try to fight each other with them. Like, something like that would be way more fun with these techniques than just fighting the base mobs. Which we also did go through a bunch of the JJSK mobs. There's a couple new Kenjakus in here that are pretty fun to fight. There's a couple of bosses. We actually skipped these two. We're gonna get back to it. There's a new Gojo, as well as just some other fun stuff in here. Anyways, I think that's about it. Between episodes, I figured out that apparently a lot of these skills actually have something new in them. I assume Chozo got something new. I was expecting Yuki to get something new, but apparently she didn't. She has a new boss mob, but doesn't have a new technique, which is a little bit weird. Unless maybe it's something tied to Garuda? I didn't think to check. Garuda. Yeah, that's just... There's that. Garuda ball form is still just shoot. And Garuda still just gives you access to some of the better... Yeah, I'm surprised this one didn't actually get an upgrade to it. But anyways, it's just like 1 or 2 extra skills for a lot of these. Some of them, like Kaori's, have just been changed slightly, where instead of Wound Profusion, the second best domain in the mod, she now has Yuki's, which is considerably worse. I don't know. I assume that what happened was JJSK made a version of Kaori before Kaori was actually added to the base mod. And now it just sort of like overlays instead of actually adding a new one or whatever. So that's a little bit sad. But anyways, we're going to start up. I believe the only... I believe we only have Hanako-san and Giant Rat as the duplicate techniques to finish looking at. So let's just start with Giant Rat, because at the end of last time I turned it on, and then there was this really goofy thing. You just throw like a tiny little version of yourself. And next up, opponent-wise, I believe is... Yeah, it is supposed to be Nobara. I didn't mess up my hotbar there. So Nobara from Shinjuku. Hello there. She looks so cool with an eye patch. And let's just try fighting her. Her technique does now have resonance. Like, JJSK added resonance to her. I'm not entirely sure how it works yet. Rejoice, boys! Beat Nobara Kugisaki from Shinjuku. Cool. What exactly happened with the rat? You throw a tiny little bullet player. Oh, I actually stole one of her nails. Full charge rats. Okay, the rats are strong. Okay, and what about division? Okay, you just like blow up an area of around you. So Nobara Shinjuku, she has resonance now. I think she's slightly stronger than her other version, but not much there. Next up is Remy, and I guess we'll test the ow, you're automatically hostile. Your whole thing was you tried to trick someone into following you, so why are you auto-hostile? That feels weird. Like, I mean, obviously you're actually an opponent. Wow, you survived that. Congratulations. Domain expansion. We just have a basic domain, right? Yeah, just basic domain, nothing else. Say you'll protect me! She says as she's freaking out and absolutely losing her mind watching Megumi fight. Yeah. She's not an actual challenge, she's just there. I don't actually know who Shuten Doji is, though. Well, you're pretty cool. I think we're fighting a god of some kind. Like, you seem cool. Division. Division automatically activates when it's charged high enough. It doesn't let me release it on whim. How good are the rats? Rats. Let's try and get a full charge rat. Okay, the rats. I'm not entirely sure why the rats work they do. It looks like it spawns like the bullet that looks exactly like me, and then it like attaches itself and just like keeps doing damage over time. The rat was fun. Rat was fun in the other add-on, but it wasn't good. This is fun. This actually seems at least relatively decent. I'm gonna end up having to look up who Shootin' Doji here is. Is this a cursed spirit of some kind? I actually have no idea. I don't think we've seen any. I don't think I've seen any like humans in JJK that are like 2 stories tall. That drink animation is actually pretty cool too. Like, well animated. I'm still on cooldown here. And barrage attack. I also feel like I know the name Shootin' Doji. It sounds familiar. Rats! 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 We're the rats! Ah, dang it. So, rat. Pretty fun, actually. I was expecting to have fun with it. I wasn't expecting it to be good. Special grade spirit 14. Oh, that's why I recognize the name. It's a cursed spirit. It's a special grade spirit. It was one of these, except it wasn't fully in yet. Okay, that explains it. Riko Amane. I still didn't see a spawn egg for her. But Shootin' Doji, pretty cool. Riko. Yeah, she's not in. She has an achievement, but she's not in. Weird. So, the rats continue to be really fun. Like, if that... It's a lot of small hits. I doubt it could beat Maharaga. It's really fun, and it works fairly effectively against other things. Unless it's counted as physical hits. Hold on. Division seems okay at best. And summon the rats. The rats do essentially no damage. Okay. The rats hit. Hold on. And get it. Get it. Get it, my little rat friends. Oh, that was weird. It doesn't really do enough damage. Oh, it must have just, like, instantly gotten slashed there and didn't actually land. What is happening? I'm actually a bit confused about what just happened there. Oh, I missed the rat. Okay. Oh, I am out of cursed energy. I guess that's what happened when you fight, like, 3 battles in a row. Okay. So, like, if you can get some distance and land a rat against him, it's pretty decent. It can do, like, 30, and it seems to stay. But, like, if he starts slashing as you launch, he can just destroy it. And it's apparently a little bit hard to hit at long range. Oh, he blocked that one and then instantly punched it in the face. He apparently can adapt to that. That looked like his adaptation, actually. So, yeah, the rats, they're fun. They're not like super high class special grade though, of course. Where is my modular? There it is. I keep forgetting I have this thing just for like doing that. So, rats, we've pretty much seen where that's gonna max out. It's a fun one. It's not a strong one. It's not a super strong one. It's decent at least though. Final duplicate skill is Hanako-san. This is just like the one that crawls around without legs, bounces around, and does like big slashing attacks, I believe. So what do we have? Scarlet Hands. I might be misremembering this technique again. Oh yeah, we saw Hanako-san in the other add-on as well, and I think it had a similar technique I didn't recognize. And then we have like a storm version. Hanako-san, play with me. Oh, door? Huh? Oh. Okay. So we can like spawn this in, and eventually they'll open up and we'll get. Oh, those are special grade or grade 1s? Okay, that's fairly powerful. We can spawn like an army of grade 1s and special grades. No, none of these are special grade. I keep saying special grade. No, no special grades. Then I can cancel them. Okay, summoning grade 1s is definitely better than summoning grade 3s. Let's cancel the summon real quick. Who? And I'm assuming we just have a innate domain to make hitting Scarlet Hands better, if I had to guess. Who's next opponents-wise? Shooting Doji was cool. Already fought both of you. Next up is Sugawara Michizani. Okay. Who are you? Okay. I feel like I recognize the name Sugawara, too. Oh, that's like the blue grab you and do damage technique, but it doesn't look like you have actually... You have over you have 1,000 health. Hold on. Oh, this guy's got the 6 eyes and limitless. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Scarlet Hand seems to do decently there. This guy, this is the scariest mod in the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're dead here. For some reason, Scarlet Hands managed to bypass his infinity. Ow, we just got a point-blank red to the face. Although we're not dead, surprisingly. It's definitely it definitely has Limitless. It's got Limitless, but it feels like it's not doing as much damage as Gozo does. Ow. Get him. Get him. Summoning a bunch of grade 1s against an opponent like this is definitely gonna work. Okay, domain expansion. Let's try it. Okay, it's using a simple domain. It's not actually using sure hit Scarlet Hands here. Oh, it broke through the domain wall. Or something did. Okay, how are you actually... How am I hitting those? You're using a simple domain, and you're not releasing it. Reverse Curse here. This is a cool opponent. Like, they've got Limitless, they've got Infinity. So, how am I sure hitting? That's not how this is supposed to work. Oh, I'm out of Cursed Energy. Knockback attack. And Barrage attack. This opponent is really cool, actually. Like, I don't actually know how you beat this, though. They just have so... Oh, do you have, like, a whirlwind attack, too? Or was that my, spirit? Huh. I'm surprised I'm managing to do as well as we are here. Like, you have so much health, you hit hard, you've got Limitless and blue. I think the only saving grace here is that Gojo is just physically stronger. Like, Gojo's blue and red hurts significantly more. Oh, I still can't hit that. Oh, also, do you see the environment? Oh, hello there, SO. Where are you? There you are. Yeah. Oh, that's... Uh-oh. Yeah, I am not safe there. I figured I'd try it, but no, it's a red. It's coming straight for me. I also haven't seen him launch a purple yet, which is pretty nice. Does this thing not use Reverse Curse? I haven't seen it launch Reverse Curse, but that doesn't mean it can't. Or use, not launch. It also hasn't launched a purple yet. Launch Barrage Attack, please. Is there something wrong with my mouse buttons? I've been having troubles with them recently. Scarlet Hands. Okay, that hit. Sometimes it seems like the inverted sphere is capable of bypassing their infinity. Sometimes it with techniques. Sometimes it doesn't. It's a little bit strange. Oh, that hit but did 0 damage. Cool. Oh, that red's gonna hurt. And knockback attack. Oh, I've just proceeded. There we go. For some reason, I stopped being able to do damage to it there. Okay, it looks like my other mouse button is just going to do basic attacks. Got it. Makes sense. This is not an easy fight. This is a fun fight, though. Oh, Black Flash. Perfect. Barrage attack. Ow. Point blank reds, although it seems to have blocked it from actually doing the most damage it could. Why do I feel like as I'm about to win this, you're going to unlock the secret to hollow purple and just instantly blow me up? That feels probably pretty accurate to how this is going to go. So you are incredibly powerful. Powerful. Blah, words are hard. But... I'm going to say you're tanky. You're not powerful, you're tanky. Like, Infinity... You can launch blues and reds, but you have a smaller power level. You don't have an actual domain, so you can only use simple domain to try and get out of it. Oh, hey, look, it can use purple. Okay, it does have a weaker purple, though. Yeah, this is definitely a weaker opponent, because, like, I would have died if that was Gojo launching that. Scarlet Hands. Where are you? There you are. Domain expansion. Might as well finish this off in here, shall we? Oh, Scarlet Hands of Storm. I think that missed. Hanako-san, play with me. Go. Go. Get it. Get it. Did I just summon a Hanako-san? Ow. Okay, it seems like it really wants to use Hollow Purple now. It seems like we've actually disabled Infinity, which I guess makes sense, because, like, we caught him in a domain. Like, the most annoying thing about you is that you can fly. So, like, the 1,000-mile chain or whatever it's called, it makes this a lot easier. But, like, I could probably do something at least relatively similar without it. Yeah, this is a cool fight. Like, I actually really enjoy this. Like, not easy. Definitely a challenge. But, like, a much more fair challenge than some of the other opponents. 1297 reputation. Okay. You are very cool. Hanako-san, I like it. I don't think I won that fight because of Hanako-san's technique. I think that if I had tried something else, I probably could have done that. I probably could have handled that better. Like, Scarlet Hands in the domain, summoning... Actually, the summoning of grade 1s is pretty nice. They can take a couple of hits, so they can actually, like, stun your opponent for you. You know, Hanako-san, actually fairly decent, at least. Maybe not super high class, but definitely fun and nice to use. And I believe that's the last technique that we've already seen a version of. Besides Dabura, of course. So, is it time to start, like, steamrolling through the rest of them, or do we see Dabura now? Dabura is work in progress. Let's just see. How well is this working right now? And I guess the next one is Masakado, Cursed Spirit. I think I left them in the right order. So, Dabura, Malicious Light. Okay. Malicious Light and Malicious Light Barrage are the same technique. Let's just see, Masakado. Oh, you also have a lot of health. Malicious Lights. Okay, it's like a laser beam. Malicious Light Barrage. Okay, that's pretty fun. Malicious Light Cross. It seems like they're all... It seems like... Oh, Malicious Light Cross Barrage. Ow! I got stunned as I went to launch that technique. Okay. Masakado Cursed Spirit, it seems to be like spamming the same slash move, which hurts a lot. Oh, the game does not like that. But sadly, it also looks like Malicious Cross and Malicious Light Cross. It looks like both of these moves basically do the same thing. Malicious Light Binding. I got stunned just as I went to launch it, so never mind. Let's try this again. I'm out of backflips. Malicious Light Binding. Oh, okay, that technique. We've already seen a similar... What exactly is happening? It's doing a little bit of damage over time and sort of like stun locks them a little bit. I don't know if that's really working. And this is work in progress, so that's probably not supposed to work like that. Malicious Light Scatter. Yeah, I'm going to assume that these attacks are eventually going to do way more. Because, like, that did nothing. Malicious Light Scatter. Okay, it teleports me forward and does, like, a light show. if it hits, it did like 25, it looks like. The problem is it doesn't hit. Malicious Light, Scatter, Barrage. Hold on, haven't we already seen Malicious Light, Barrage? This one's more expensive, though. Oh, it's this one. Okay. That attack, we've seen that attack before. It's, again, cool. This technique needs to do more damage. Like, it's feeling like the other Dabura technique, where I feel like a mob with these techniques would be super, super powerful. But when we use them, it feels pretty underwhelming. Reversal Darkness. Oh, we basically just spawned a black hole that also only did like 20 damage. Maybe it's the opponent we're fighting. They have a lot of armor and they have a lot of health. Maybe doing 25 against them's not as small a deal as I'm making it seem. Oh, Sublight Speed Kick. Oh, that's cool looking. That was awesome. That was awesome. Hold on. That was. I want to see that again, but it costs so much curse energy. Hold on. We literally just went warp speed. What was that? Oh. Oh, I launched it full power, but it apparently missed. Yeah, that dark hole, the black hole feels like it should be a little bit stronger than it is. This is a very cool opponent, but they're fairly limited in what they can do. So, like, it's fairly easy just, like, bully them a bit. Although, it's cool that they have a boss bar. Like, there's not a lot of boss bar opponents. Okay, my barrage attack is just, like, too slow. I can't land it properly. Malicious Light. Oh, that one did 75 now. Why did that one do more damage? That one was back down to the 33. So, like, we're gonna win this fight relatively no problem. The only problem was I was, like, wasting time with, like, different techniques and wasted a bunch of cursed energy. Like, yeah, this add-on has some, like, real cool stuff in it. Like, actually uber powerful opponents. The only one from the other add-on was Dabura. This Curse Spirit is awesome. The Limitless and, the Curse Spirit with Limitless? That's cool. I don't know if these are, like, canon things, or if these are just stuff that the add-on creator thought would look cool. Because one of the curse techniques, or one of the characters was legitimately just, like, a real-life warlord, not something from JJK. So they're definitely adding in some stuff that wasn't, it's not, like, specifically in the actual series. Oh! Oh, it has a mode change? Game no like. Game no like. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, it looks like it should have lost a lot of its armor, but didn't. Okay, this is awesome. This is like a full-blown Dark Souls boss. This isn't Jujutsu Craft anymore. Okay, that was a good dodge. That's a little bit sad. Like, his attack cycle got, like, just offside of mine. If he hits that first slash and you try to land another one in quick succession... Oh, it seems like it also, like, teleported me slightly to make sure I was in the way of that slash. Okay, I can probably still win this here. I need to not get hit, though. I need to stay just outside of range. Maybe Sharpened Playful Cloud will do better here. Yeah, I think Playful Cloud attacks slightly faster than Split Soul. Although Split Soul should, in theory, do more damage, just because this thing has armor to break through. It's not really seeming like it, though. Ow, do not jump into the way of that. Backflip away. Start launching Barrage Attack early. Maybe try Knockback Attack instead. Ugh. The only problem with this guy is that he's super laggy. Uh-oh. I'm gonna come to and I'm gonna be dead, and I'm going to... Oh, I think the game legitimately crashed. 1 second. Aw, yeah. It unfroze itself, and I came to dead. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, the game was... That is a very cool opponent. I don't know if I can fight them again. Just because apparently they're pretty unstable. That's sad. That was such a cool fight. Masakado Curse Spirit. Very awesome. Dabura technique. I want to land another one of those sublight kicks, sublight speed kicks. So you're gonna go here. We might try and fighting you again. Transfigured Human Junpei. Yeah, you're just like a little thing like this. You're not worth it. But it's cool you're in. I wonder if you can naturally spawn if you have like a Junpei and a, Hold on, I can try this. Mahito and Junpei. If I spawn them together and I have them fight, will it naturally spawn this thing? Game mode C. This is a maybe. No, it just turned him into a regular transfigured human. That's a little bit sad. Oh well. It was... Oh. I didn't mean to do that. That animation is so cool. Let's go back into survival mode, shall we? How much did that do? Nothing. Cool. Fully charge it. It's activated. Let's see. Oh, it only did like 100 because Mahito is basically able to heal his way out of it. But like, it looked cool while it was happening. So, oh, I landed a Black Flash. Nice. I was gonna win this fight without it, but it's still Barrage. I wish the other attacks of this did more damage, but like Lightspeed is cool. Kick is so cool that I kind of forgot about it. Malicious Light, Scatter. Or I'm just gonna immediately get stun locked forever. Okay, that... Huh. Maybe... it was hard to tell what how well that attack was working before. Maybe it's a little bit better than I thought. Let's try the domain, shall we? Okay, it does have the special looking domain at least. I got your number, Mahito. Yep, you go down. Yep. Exercise the spirit. I'm stuck in slowness mode. I don't think this domain does anything special. It might be sure hit, but it also might not work. Just because apparently there's something special where like this is like an improvised fake domain of some sort. I don't know. Next up is Rindo Saki. You have a cool technique. Let's just test. Do we have a sure hit here? It's hard to tell. I keep getting stuck into the wall and I can't see anything. No, we do not have a sure hit, at least on that. Yeah. Anyways, Rindo Saki, you're like pure physical. Apparently, the more hits I do to her, the stronger she gets, though. Or at least that's what the technique was like. Yeah, she is just pure physical. It's hard to actually showcase her other than just like she has a nice model. Top Dog. Apparently, that is a character from the game, much like Yuki Saito. Is it Saito Yuki? I don't remember. Yeah, I figured you were coming at me. Goodbye. So, Dabura. I'm not sure which Dabura technique we saw was the strongest. This one's really cool, though. If only because of sublight human speed. Just being, like, really awesome to look at. Like, that is the only technique with, like, that style of animation. It is awesome. Next up... Yeah, I knew it. You survived on 1 HP. Good job. That was weird. Like, I legitimately couldn't kill it. Oh, there's an armor stand Curse Spirit? That's cool. Did it survive? No, it did not. Anyways, next up, after Dabura, I guess we're going to look at Panda? 'Cause why not? So, Panda, mostly pure physical, but he does have something cool going on with him. We got Gorilla mode and Triceratops mode. Do we have extra jump height? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, you're just Yuji, okay. I started running at him, was like, wait, that could be bad. But he wasn't fighting anyone, so I figured I was probably safe. Oh, hey, look, it's Smallpox deity. Gorilla mode! Aww. Aww, that's adorable, actually. What do we get? Drumming beats. Okay, it's super short range. But I'm assuming this is just like a real big... Okay, maybe it's not short range. Maybe I just need to have a target. Oh, this is also messing with our curse energy quite a bit. Okay, what else do we have? We have jump attack, overhead attack, run attack. Okay. Oh, okay, I know what this technique is. It's the one where, like, you'll run and then you'll just slash whenever you run into something. Okay, that makes sense. And Triceratops mode. But we still need to test drumming beats. So, next up is Merger. Oh, you're this thing. I saw this thing in, like, words are hard. I saw something called Merger, and I spawned it in, and this thing appeared. Like, you can actually... Maybe not. I got a passive version of this thing to spawn in a test world, and I don't know how. Drumming beats. Okay, that hits. Am I actually the one doing damage to it? No, it does not appear to be the case. No, that would be Hazanoke here. But Merger is very cool. I cannot hit it with Gorilla Mode's drumming beat, which means I would just be trying to do, like, actual damage to it otherwise. Drumming beat is... Yeah, drumming beat is, like, way too short range. It's like an actual right up in your face physical hit. It's not that great. And other than that, it's just, like, pure physical. What about Triceratops mode? Yeah. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. You get the Triceratops head. Overhead speed slash. I don't remember seeing slash a moment ago, but maybe it was there. Oh, that was a big old slash. That wasn't even fully charged. This thing has plenty of armor, though. I mean, Merger is pretty awesome. It is massive, and fighting it's a little bit weird. Like, it seems like it can get stuck pretty easily and has, like, a strange attack range. Where, like, Slash can hit it, but, like, anything... There's, like, this weird in-between, where, like, it can hit you, but you can't hit it, and then anything outside of that range, you can hit it, and it can't hit you. It seemed like it only had close-range quarters. Like, a really cool-looking opponent, but not a challenging one, despite having so much health. Is it really just we have access to Slash as Triceratops? Usami Ko. Oh, you've got... Oh, okay, you have got Curse Speech. You haven't mastered... Oh, I didn't mean to speed... Can you not reverse Curse as Panda? Interesting. You have Curse Speech, but it looks... Okay, you did use Get Crushed. For some reason, I was thinking use Don't Move both times. Let's try Gorilla Mode. Drumming beats. And just to make sure, yeah, this does not have Slash Attack anymore. Got it. Okay, drumming beat at close range, doing like a big hit like that is apparently effective. It's just like so close range that it's hard to actually hit it. And in theory, shouldn't there be a thing? I don't know. Where like, doesn't one of Panda's cores get destroyed at one point and then he switches to Panda mode to stay alive and keep fighting? And then he switches away from that when that core gets destroyed? Isn't that part of like how his thing works? Not being able to reverse Curse, though. That is a challenge. Cancel transformation. Yeah. Let me try grabbing the reverse Curse thing. Is Panda just banned from using this? RCT output. What does that do? Use reverse curse technique item. Okay. Yeah, Panda's just not allowed to use reverse curse, which kind of instantly makes this technique unusable. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a big old no for me, Chief. Unless like changing modes gives you some sort of healing effect. Like I think it should. Tsurugi Kotsu, you're one of the next one, and then it's Chair, and then it's Hey and Era Ume. Hello there, you look pretty cool. You don't do much damage. I was kind of hoping you would do enough damage to me so I could test my theory about actually healing up. You're pure physical. Oh. What are you about to do to me? Oh, that was cool. I just wish it did more damage. Okay, change mode. Gorilla mode. Okay, no, we don't get, like, extra health from changing modes or anything. So, sadly, Panda becomes somewhat unusable. Oh, you actually managed to take that one fairly well. I guess you got a good block on. Oh, that only... Why did that hit twice? Does this have something like Divergent Fist? Where, like, it's a secondary hit a moment later? I didn't think so based on the other ones, but that one hit twice for some reason, so... I don't know. Tsurugi, Okotsu, cool opponent, they have a really cool model. They're just, once again, just like pure physical and don't have much health, so they're not like an actual challenge to fight. Yeah, I like a lot of the models in these add-ons. There's some pretty nice stuff in them, just not everything is like truly balanced towards other techniques or anything. And Chair. That's not a chair, that's Sukuna's full-blown throne. Like, I think you buried the lead. It's also just gonna be there eternally. That's not actually Sukuna's throne. That's something else. I'm assuming from the shrine, because this mod does add in structures that we haven't explored yet, and I'm assuming one of them's gonna have that. So that's most of the normal opponents. That leaves Ume from Heian, Chozo boss, Yuki boss, the Bura we haven't fought, the Gojo, there's another Yuji that we haven't fought, and then there's Ume. Let's try Ume here, but this is going to be the last fight of the day. Let's check out Rika's technique, shall we? Okay, so we can make ourselves look like Rika. It doesn't work great. It's going to do the weird thing where, like, we turn semi-invisible, and from there... And it's supposed to be like we're playing as Rika, but it doesn't really work and look very good. So I'm not even going to bother with it. Everything else can just go away. Rika, what do we have? Overhead, Cursed Energy Blast. We quite literally have an infinity symbol for our Cursed Energy, so that's pretty cool. I'm curious. If I launch Pure Love, is that just instantly essentially killing myself? That might be. That might legitimately be what it is. So we look pure physical, we have overhead attack. Other than that, it's just like... You're not auto-hostile to me for some reason. I was expecting Ume to be a little bit more scary, actually. Cursed Energy Blast. Okay, that seemed... Oh! Okay, you have a mode change? Tsurugi, okay. That's a Rika head, isn't it? Oh yeah, this is a, you're an Okutsu. Yeah, this is a character from, Mojulo. We're basically using the same power at each other right now. Curse Energy Blast. Why didn't it do this the first time we were beating it up to test it? Your love. Are you kidding me? Oh, that did a bunch of damage. Did he just stab himself? Is that... Ow! I'm sorry, I disrespected you. I'm sorry I said you were just a cool model without anything cool going on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ow. Ow. I brought this upon myself. I disrespected an Okotsu, forgetting that Okotsus are, like, historically fairly cool. Ow. 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 You're also using Split Soul Katana. So... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I disrespected no Kotsu and I paid the price. That's... That was awesome. Who are you? Oh, it's a Yamato. It's a Yamato no Orochi. Okay. Why on earth why didn't the Okotsu do that the first time? Why didn't Tsurugi do that the first time? Okay. So Rika, literally infinite cursed energy. Cursed energy blast does like nothing. Like, the cursed energy blast is fairly weak. Ume from the Heian era. Yeah, this is a little bit of a letdown. You literally can't hurt me. They literally cannot hurt me, and they're not using their ice powers. I was expecting like an actual fight here. What about a full power cursed energy blast? Frozen Star of Heian. There we go. So cursed energy blast gets a whole lot better when you use it full charge. Let's see. Let's just use you as our test dummy again. I should grab out to do Maharaga. I couldn't pull out a win against Maharaga when I was playing as Yuta and had Rika as backup. What if I am actually an infinite cursed energy Rika that can just cursed energy blast everything into oblivion whenever I feel like it? That did surprisingly little damage, actually. Overhead attack. Like, my only limitation on reverse curse is going to be, from fatigue levels. Pure Love didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it was going to. And at this point, you've started adapting to it, so... Okay, that did like 30. Yeah, I can probably brute force this one, but like, it doesn't do enough damage to like, immediately like annihilate Maharaga. Maharaga's already adapted. At this point, this fight would end up being, I'm trying to like brute force it by like continuously healing and just like pure physical. Which, I mean, due to, like, the infinite cursed energy, that is also a strategy, like, almost specific to this technique. Other ones can do it, but this one has an ability to do that a little bit better, I guess. Yeah. I'm being juggled. Cursed Energy Blast, it did 1 on 1 hit. Got it. Maharaga's already adapted. How did that do? Hold on, that did something. Oh, there we go. I guess I just got, like, unlucky with the Pierce Per Love. That one actually managed to do decent damage, even though it should technically be adapted to it already. So, the only problems I see with Rika's domain are that you need to actually full charge the techniques to make them do much, especially against, like, high-end opponents. Plus, there's no domain expansion, so your only way to fight, like, off domains is going to be simple domain itself. Which, I mean, it works to a degree. You can basically have it on permanently. And Pure... Ah, dang it, you managed to destroy Pure Love? Okay. So, I basically stalemate Maharaga here. Like, I'm managing to keep some damage on, but this fight would probably go on for like 20 minutes, and I'd probably eventually win. It would take forever. I can land hits like that. I just reverse curse in moments like this, and I just don't really take much. I'm back up to full. If I ever... Do I have fatigue? Okay, I do have fatigue, so that's a problem. There's that, and I'm gonna start charging Pure Love. Ah, that didn't launch. Yeah. Maharaga keeps destroying Pure Love before it actually launches, so if I keep trying to waste time doing that, I will lose the stalemate. But, like, if I actually just keep Pure Physical, I will eventually just win this, probably. If I ever land a Black Flash, I just instantly lose fatigue levels, and my healing just returns back up to full power. Yeah. Rika is basically an unkillable tank who can just keep fighting forever. That's basically the strength here. And, yeah. I just have to be a bit careful not to let my reserves drop too low with health. Because, like, I literally have permanent, or cursed energy, which means I have permanent health if I play it correctly. Also, is it actually adapting here? It should be adapted to that entirely, and it didn't look like that did damage. But Pure Love... Oh, okay, that's what's happening. Okay, like, you can hit maybe 2 Pure Loves, but he is fully adapted to it. That's why I keep going on the full minute timer. Okay. So, like, I keep fighting for the next 20 minutes. I'm probably not going to die. Hopefully I land a Black Flash to, like, guarantee the fight. But, yeah, if you're not messing around too much, Rika can pretty easily just, like, brute force Maharaga, just stand in its face, constantly heal back up, constantly land barrage attacks, maybe land 1 or 2 powerful Pure Loves, and, like, you're just gonna win this fight. Yeah. Does that make... I'm kind of done with this fight. Like, I'm just gonna use this. Basically, I'm almost guaranteed to win that fight if I play it safely, if I don't keep wasting time with other stuff. I'm just gonna do that. We can fairly easily see how strong Rika is. It's basically infinite reserves of everything. The only problem is it can't fight a domain. There might be a way just, like, this is, like, truly just a brute force sort of technique. Infinite healing, infinite cursed energy, just instantly launching techniques all the time. That might make it actually decent against someone like a Gojo. The only problem is you're only using brute force attacks to break through, and you don't have, like, a big technique. So, like, you might be able to pull off a Gojo win against it. It's not going to be easy, though. You're just instantly, like, unmovable wall versus unstoppable force sort of situation you're looking at there with that sort of fight. Where, like, you might be able to pull it off, but it's probably more trouble than it's worth. But anyways, as the world is completely breaking apart due to the Masakato Cursed Spirit, I'm gonna have to go, like, peaceful trying to get rid of that thing, because, like, the game does not like it, even though it's so cool. But I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Star-Filled Void, and Omelo. Thank you 3 so much for the extra support. For real now, take care, everybody.